Time for this morning's Clips and Quips. Well, we've heard of stories where kids get a hold of mom or dad's smartphone or tablet and rack up some rather large bills buying apps or games. Well, a 14-month-old Portland, Oregon toddler went a little bigger. The little girl's name is Sorella, and thanks to Sorella, her mom and dad now have a broken-down old classic car. Sorella got a hold of dad's phone, opened the eBay app. A few clicks later, her parents became the owners of a gently used 1962 Austin Healey Sprite for just $200. Well, it turns out that they're going to keep it, and Dad started a page on one of those fundraiser websites hoping to restore the classic roadster. He says Sorella might get it for her 16th birthday or graduation, whether she wants it or not. Well, it's why in baseball you should always run when there's a chance to advance. Consider Monday night's game in Detroit where Nick Swisher thought he'd hit a foul ball.
Swisher's gonna be out. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh, that is terrible for Nick Swisher. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful, Brian Pena. Swisher's gonna hear about this.
Gotta run.
That's why the coaches always said, run till you hear foul. And
exactly.
Other sports play to the whistle.
It's like, oh my. Gee, did I do that?
It's as if the professionals get a little lazy, you know, catching the ball with one hand,
making
not running on the drop third. Yeah, not running on drop third strike.
Yeah, there was a game the other night against, was it the Cardinals or the Royals, where the guy could have made it to third base, and he just stopped. He didn't run hard enough, so he only got to second. And it would have made a difference, too, in the game.
I wonder what the first base coach was saying at that time. Was he telling him to run, or was he just like,
you're on your own? I'm finding you $10,000. That's what he's probably saying.
Take that $1 million back.
He probably said, oh my, don't you think?
Maybe he wasn't paying attention either. Maybe it would have helped.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Well, most of us might admit we're addicted to social media, but the reason behind it may be a new syndrome. It's being called FOMO, or fear of missing out. A new survey conducted by MyLife.com and reported on by Mashable revealed 56% of respondents say they're afraid of missing out on events, news, and important status updates if they don't keep an eye on their social media networks. Just how addicted are we? Well, about 27% of participants said they check social sites as soon as they wake up, and about 26% said they would trade habits such as smoking cigarettes or reality TV for access to social networking sites.
I'm addicted, but I don't think I'd give up the Real Housewives.
No.
Or social media.
Those all sound like really healthy habits.
How about sleep?
Right there.
You know, when you sleep, you're missing out on all those events too.
That's true, but then
Until your phone chimes and then you wake up and you see what's going on.
And you think most people, not us, but usually I'll sleep around the same time period.
It's true. So it goes quiet for an extended amount of time.
I see. My phone chimed and I put it in the other room.
That's good.
And he still hasn't found it.
That's right. That's right. A woman in Michigan was caught on camera. Finally, we're running this story. I'm tired of promoting it. Hiring a hitman to kill her husband. 21-year-old Julia Murfel is shown planning it all out with an undercover cop.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so I guess you got a little business to discuss?
Yeah.
But you want it to look like a break-in, somebody breaking in?
Well, we were talking about that too, and Carlos was like, oh, well, since I know him, I might be able to get him outside. I have a girlfriend who wants to move in with me, and I don't want her to be scared to move in with me. And if she thinks that we got broken into and then Jake got, you know.
Yeah, that probably she wouldn't want to move in.
Yeah, so I'm kind of afraid of that because I want her to move in with me because I don't want to live there by myself afterwards.
So you don't want it done in the house then?
Because it would be messy in the house.
Yeah, well.
Terrible as it sounds, it was easier than divorcing him. You know, I didn't have to worry about the judgment of my family. I didn't have to worry about breaking his heart.
Break his heart. Don't break his heart.
Just kill him.
Just kill him. Well,
just stab his heart.
That's right. She tells the cop to just make it painless, then hands over $100 and promises $50,000 more from her husband's $400,000 life insurance policy. She was arrested right after she got out of the car. Meanwhile, her husband says he doesn't want her to spend any time in jail.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he has plans for her.
This is a weird
I'm sure
story.
they're a pillar of a happy marriage right there if she wants to murder him.
Wow.
She seemed very normal, just the way if you just look at her.
She seemed really super peppy about making this plan, and then well, after watching that, he's still, I guess, in love with her or something enough to say, oh, I don't want her to have to go to jail.
There are other fish in the sea. Move on.
Oh, wow.
Ladies, he's single. Fellas, she probably will be too in 10 to 20 years.
Just write her. You can get married in jail.
Okay.
I'm saying if she goes to jail, I mean, she's
There's
single
hope
and
for you
available.
fellas.
Congratulations. I'll have another check of the forecast coming up after the break. You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.